On the 12th of July, the New Zealand Supreme Court will be looking into a case about lowering the voting age to 16. Here's what you need to know. Make It 16, a non-partisan youth-led campaign, has had a 3-year-long court case on the basis that the current voting age of 18 is unjustified age discrimination. Well, you see, in New Zealand we have our Bill of Rights Act that contains the fundamental rights we have as New Zealanders. That Bill of Rights says the government cannot unjustifiably discriminate against you based on your age once you turn 16. Which is why you can learn to drive at 16, consent to sex at 16, you can even leave home and leave school at 16, you can work full-time, and even own a gun license, and a whole lot of other things. But then we have our right to vote within the Electoral Act and the Local Electoral Act, which say you can't vote until you're 18. It hasn't always been 18 though. In 1969, the age was lowered from 21 to 20 years of age, and then in 1974 it was lowered to 18. And now countries around the world have started lowering the voting age to 16. So these two laws that say the voting age is 18, yet you should be free from age discrimination once you're 16, clash with each other. And our amazing lawyers working pro bono have helped us build up this argument to take the New Zealand government to court. In 2019, we took our case to the High Court, and we lost. We then headed to the Court of Appeal to appeal our case. This time, we almost won. The judges agreed that the government could not justify a voting age of 18, meaning that the current voting age we have is unjustified age discrimination. But the last and final thing we wanted was a declaration of inconsistency, which is basically a huge formal announcement from the courts telling Parliament, yo, you messed this up, this is a serious breach of human rights, and you really need to look into this and fix this. However, the Court of Appeal said lowering the voting age is an intensely and quintessentially political issue. So they chose to exercise restraint and decline the application. But that didn't stop us, and now we're heading to the Supreme Court to get this declaration. So what happens if we win? Does this change the law? No, only Parliament can change the law. But this declaration will hold a lot of weight and has the potential to put pressure on politicians to change the law for us. So winning this case will get us another huge step closer to lowering the voting age to 16 and uplifting and strengthening the youth voice in Aotearoa. Sign our petition and help us reach 10,000 signatures to lower the voting age to 16 for local and general elections. For more information on lowering the voting age and our Supreme Court case, please head over to makeit16.org.nz.